All right, new this morning, we're getting a better idea of some of the volunteer efforts made ahead of the storm and some of the help they're still providing today. As the storm approached, Red Cross volunteers opened nearly 40 shelters. 800 people ended up seeking shelter there. With the cleanup effort now underway, the Red Cross is still helping and working to help those affected. Joining me now to talk about the volunteer effort and some of the major takeaways from the storm is Christian Smith from the Red Cross.
Morning.
Good morning. I know you guys have been working hard. We really appreciate everything.
Hey, the volunteers, they're wonderful.
And so status, what's it like out there right now?
Well, obviously, you know, here it's beautiful and everybody's like, oh, this is over. So it's not over if you're one of the families that's home's been impacted here locally. You know, we had several hundred people that sought shelter in our overnight. And then across in Tallahassee, that's where the resources are going now. You know, most of those people still are experiencing without power. Most of them are expecting a week. In some areas, it's going to be 2 weeks.
Wow.
We also have volunteers trying to get into 2 counties that is inaccessible. And so we're really trying to figure out now what's the plan of action. And because of the heat and because of the fact that we're going to be without power, they're having to be creative. And so they're putting together some cooling stations and having to really think about how to make this better, because for a week or 2 weeks, I just want everybody to imagine, we can't stand to be without power for 1 hour.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be without power for 1 week or 2 weeks. Just think about that for a minute.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So that's really an indicator for all of us to be, one, be blessed where we're all sitting, and then two, to recognize how important it is that we take this seriously. And I know everybody's like, oh, shut up. But it really is, you know, we're at the peak of the hurricane season, and right now is the time when it is beautiful outside. But our neighbors are hurting, and there's a lot of people that do have a lot of damage across the state of Florida, and there's a lot of people that are going to need our help.
And now that we're in the rear, we've got Hermine in the rearview mirror a little bit. What do we do wrong? What do we do right? What can we do more of?
Well, so one of the things we recognize as people were coming into shelters, they waited till the last minute. So a lot of them got stuck in rain.
Oof.
So they came in, their clothes, they were totally wet. Their shoes, their medications, their papers, everything they came in with they were totally wet. So then that put them in another state of distress. So one, obviously we all have to make decisions. So I want to encourage people that if you think you're going to leave, to try to leave, earlier. Also to consider that, this is the time now to make sure you have those preparations in place. A lot of people did not have, simple things like identification and even copies of their important paper. Lots of people end up showing up without their prescriptions. So we all get it, and it's not a criticism, it's just a reminder of how important it is to do those things when it's calm. But then I think there were a lot of people too that were calling in, questioning and saying, well, I don't need to move my home, but I don't have much food here, will somebody be able to bring me some food? We got lots of calls about people asking for things like that. So that's probably an indicator that we want to be thinking more ahead. And if you're going to come into a Red Cross sheltering environment, we welcome you, but we want you to think about bringing things like pillows and blankets. And, we do have some cots, but those are traditionally for people that are have some kind of special need or people that may be pregnant. So we want you to bring those kinds of things, bring bedding with you to make you and your family comfortable.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I know you guys have some more work to get out there, so please consider helping out the Red Cross. They're going to be making sure that the folks of Tallahassee are taken care of. Now, the Red Cross offers a free emergency app for instant access for what to do before, during, and after flooding and 13 other types of emergencies. You can get it by searching for American Red Cross on your phone or tablet's app store. We'll be right back.